And we're live. Taylor, do you know where the Only Use Me Blade picture is? His recent smile. Have you seen it?
I think it's on our. Look at my people on this.
Yeah, it's on our subreddit.
Thank you, Kyle. I think that'll help. If you search Only Use Me Blade on Imager and scroll down enough, I think you see his penis. It's somebody's penis.
Well,
how big is it?
How big is it?
Is it larger or smaller than that man wearing the kilt at the Juggalo concert?
It's comparable, but this one's uncircumcised.
Look at that. That's how long it took. I got the picture. Let me figure out how to share this. Copy message link? That won't do it. I think I have to like grab this. Oh, you got it, Taylor?
Yep.
Blade teeth?
Yeah, so he's...
By the way, let me I'm sorry to interrupt. I asked at 9:52 p.m., hey, can I get the picture of Blade's teeth? At 9:52 p.m. still, it gets sent to me by MIDI. And somebody in the Discord goes, you were way too quick on that. And MIDI goes, it's my desktop wallpaper.
MIDI, thank you for helping the show. If you watch this part, my gratitude. Dude, Blade.
I think there's a video, too.
Look at Taylor's head in the header.
Oh, have you seen that? Yeah. They're moving my eyes further apart. And then look at the bottom right. They've moved the icon of my eyes farther apart in the bottom right icon also.
Oh, Jesus, Taylor. That's
yeah, I
like
told him.
From Ice Age.
I know. Hate the sloth.
Woody, do you think the George Foreman chicken will fix this?
Just have Red Bull.
That was the number one comment that I saw.
No, he's beyond the chicken.
I don't know. Chicken's good. Chicken's good. Teeth could grow back. He's a shark.
How many teeth has he lost since we had him on the show? We had him on the show in the last few
all
months.
of them.
He has way
lost
better
all
teeth
of them
on the show.
Did he? You know, like you don't. Not everyone smiles.
Oh, okay. You're right. Now the front center tooth, he recently chipped it, right? But look at
with what, a fucking chainsaw?
I don't.
He was flossing with a bike chain.
I don't know how he chipped it, but I'm looking at that tooth and the one that's next to it and still there. And I don't know what is happening there, and that like the bottom half of his tooth seems alive and the top half seems dead. This is
I think you just nailed it.
I have no idea. I don't know how the bottom half would be not dead.
Well, it's slowly dying, just like the rest of it.
So teeth die slowly down.
I don't know, but it to me looks like the white part chipped off, and he has the root there. And then I didn't realize that on his right, the camera's left, is a whole bunch of missing teeth. Like if you look down the lane there, there's a bunch of missing teeth.
Is this photoshopped?
That struck me right away. No, those are his teeth. No, I immediately noticed that there were like 5 fucking teeth gone.
I agree with you. I did too. But there's a video of him talking, and in that it's not as clear. You don't get this kind of view. You know,
fair enough.
He actually seems to go out of his way not to show his teeth, right? When you talk, people smile, like they move. Also when he says words, for example, he says words because he has no more S's. The S's are gone.
You need your teeth to go.
So he's getting all new top teeth. He said it in a video. He's very excited about it. All his top teeth are going to be like, I don't want to say, I'm just getting boogie teeth. He's going to get a whole new batch of top teeth.
Well, let's hope he doesn't do that. What he's got going on right now is better than boogie teeth.
No, you just call a fence installer.
This guy used to put tile floors in bathrooms. Maybe he can help.
I got fake teeth too. I live in a glass house on that one.
Yeah, they look good.
Oh, well, thank you. I did go back afterward when they were too big, and I was like, you got to trim these down. I'm looking absurd out there, and he did. So
I thought I was going to get fake teeth on the bottom because I did that. I bit the fork. I'm an incompetent eater, I suppose. And the front center one was just a little bit loose, just a tiny bit. And they're like the normal fix for that is like a crown or something. But with mine being so compressed and crooked, you can't just throw a crown on it. And I'm like, they might just pull it and give me a good set. I could come in with like great bottom teeth in a day. You know,
have you ever considered like first of all, I never noticed that your bottom teeth were a little crooked, but you've mentioned it a lot. So like, have you ever considered getting those Invisalign braces? You know,
actually, yeah, I it's not moving quickly on it, but I went to the dentist for the thing and I got a referral for an Invisalign dude. who is different than the one my son went to. So I think I'm just going to meet with both and see what's up.
Yeah.
Woody, I think we got the same bottom tooth. See that?
Oh, yeah.
You got a little snaggle on there. Yeah.
Oh, right. I see what you're talking about. I think I outsnaggle you. but yeah, mine's advanced over years. Like, so what happens, I guess your teeth compress, right? In sort of an arc. Mm-hmm. And most people have a nice solid arc and they stay in place. But once one comes forward, they have a tendency to
they start coming in
more out of alignment over years. So,
did you ever have those kids like when you're at the age where your adult teeth are growing in? I remember this one girl like just had the most terrifying teeth because they started growing in out of the roof of her mouth, like 2 centimeters behind where the teeth were supposed to on the bottom and the top. And so it looked like she was smiling at you from farther away than the rest of her body was. And eventually they got that.
It looked like there was another person inside her mouth smiling at you.
Yeah, it looked like she had eaten a little person whose mouth was smiling. Yeah.
Did she get braces?
Yeah. She was one of those kids where it was like braces on at 10, braces off at 15, like 5 solid years.
Hope was like
I
that.
had braces, for like 2.5 years, and I never wore my retainer. I didn't do my my rubber bands and all that. And eventually, he was just like, I mean, we're kind of close to the goal, I guess. And I was like, just take them off. It's close enough. We're as close as we're going to get. Perfect. Ideal. Great. And then he's like, all right, took them all off. And he's like, all right, so you're going to make sure to bite very carefully. Don't grit your teeth or anything. And I was like, well, I'm going to a hockey tournament in Chicago this weekend. I play goalie, so I'm going to be biting down a lot throughout it. And he's like, yeah, that's the kind of thing you don't want to be doing. And I'm like, well, I'm going. And I did that. And like just over that weekend, because they're still so malleable, I could tell a lot of the teeth moved back. So like,
what kind of mouthpiece did you have? Did you not have the ones that's like perfectly formed to your?
Nope. No, I didn't.
Sucks.
Well, I couldn't have one of those because I had just gotten my braces off.
I'd have gotten a brand new one at that point. Like when I did like MMA stuff, like I immediately got that nice, wonderful mouthpiece that you like boil in water and then it's perfect.
Well, 16-year-old me thought fuck it and did not do that. Just kept on like one of those basic ones, and it messed my teeth up again. And it ended up not mattering at all. Now so many of my teeth are fucking fake. Total waste of time. Looked like a goober for no reason for 2 years.
Yeah, so there's underbites and overbites. Hope had a crossbite. So it was like,
hey, got that in common with her. Nice.
Oh, did you have that too? Yeah, so she had braces on for like ages. I'm going to say like 11 to 17 or something, because they put them on with the idea that her baby teeth would come out soon enough, and they didn't. You know, it was like, I don't know, she's like 16 years old, and they're like, well, I guess we'll pull them or something. And they needed them to be out before they could take the braces off. And as an adult, not that I could have known, I'm not an orthodontist, but I'm like, man, I don't think she had to endure braces for as long as she did. We could have just put them on a little later because they got held up by this baby teeth still being their situation.
Yeah. A really good friend of mine, normal teeth everywhere, but he has like one tooth over here that is still a baby tooth. We're like he's 30.
Oh, that's retarded.
Like there just was no adult tooth above it. And so like he just decided never to put another thing on top of it. He's like, yeah, if this ever falls out, I'll get a fake one. And it's just like,
has he gotten x-rays?
One little one. Yeah. Yeah. And it's like, there's no, because like some people don't have wisdom teeth. Like I don't have 3 of my wisdom teeth at all. I have 1 up here.
He could get 1 veneer. It seemed like that'd be an easy fix.
Yeah.
Because it's my understanding when they apply veneers, they take your regular teeth and just fuck them up. They're like, we're going to make these half their normal size.
They grind the front off. Yeah.
Yeah. And we're just going to cover them with a perfect covering. So he sounds like he's halfway there.
Yeah, he could. He could do that. They'd probably have to put a post in it though, because unless there's like a root place, I don't know.
They need to pull. If it's a baby tooth, I don't even know if those have like real roots. They probably need to like pull that and like put an implant in. I don't know if you can put a veneer on a fucking baby tooth.
No, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't imagine you could. Probably be a very expensive veneer that comes out and you're fucked.
Yeah, he needs an implant. Yeah, he needs an implant.
So I've got that video here of the Only Use Me Blade lisp missing tooth.
Oh, that's mean.
All right,
let's watch it.
Yeah,
are you kidding me?
Well, I linked it because I knew this was exactly your style.
Are you guys?
I like Blade a lot, but look, Fix your teeth, bro.
So the way we do this, Nate, is you just
I
click
agree,
the
Woody.
video and then just open it up and then just pause at 0 and then Woody will count us down so we can watch in sync.
Okay. Do you have the video open at 0?
Yes.
Which one are we watching?
The bottom one.
The
Yeah.
most recently linked one?
Yeah.
The missing tooth one?
Yeah.
Yep. The lisp missing tooth.
It's 4 minutes. We might not watch the whole thing. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll watch just a bit.
All right.
I haven't watched it, so I don't know really.
Ready, set, play.
I had a little accident and I chipped my tooth, so there's like a little this. So I don't know if that's the real Taurus. A streamer house, who knows? Your motivational speech saved my life. Don't care about my stream. I'm literally reading your guys' comments. They want to stay anonymous as far as like yesterday. So I've actually been taking care of the health.
Rickrolled.
Let him know. Preston Evans, what's good? Let's get it. He's back, boys. I know it sounds ridiculous. It really does sound ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
First shot of the night, boys.
First shot of the night.
I'm giving toe updates.
X for doubt.
Thank you, though, Preston Evans.
Watch his shots, by
Stop
the
speeding
way.
guy.
Yeah.
glass
Those are
got
a Jaeger. So,
Yeah.
like, those are appropriate
It
size.
literally got knocked
Wait.
out, dude. Like,
Oh, am I wrong? Are those
Lower
appropriate?
In the life of
I've already talked to Casey a bunch of times about the whole RV trip thing, dudes. Like, I don't really,
for the
go out and
audio-only
explore,
people,
just because I
he was
feel
like
the
twisting a
going out
bottle cap off or
exploring
some shit in his
streams,
mouth, and he just
like, I
snapped
can't
off
help
a
it if I say
huge
certain
chunk
words.
of tooth.
Like,
He didn't.
words.
They weren't pliers. I saw it.
Words
I could be
with friends.
wrong. I'm not sure.
I could be wrong too.
I'm
It looked at me like
I need
when
to
somebody
get to the
bites the
dentist,
bottle
man.
cap and like goes to twist it off.
Are
like
you
that?
having relationship problems? Be honest. No.
No shit.
Because that is the furthest from the fucking truth.
I'm only using Blade. Huge penis. Everyone knows this.
No, we are really good.
What
He's
year
really
was
lost
that?
weight. He's looking good.
Really good. Like, amazing.
He's losing weight like an AIDS patient loses weight.
All right. I'm muting it for the
Yeah,
music.
yeah.
We'll just keep
We
playing.
could probably stop now.
Yeah, we're
honestly.
done.
I'm starting to feel bad.
So
it's gonna be more.
This is what I was saying, where I couldn't tell how many teeth he was missing, like, because you don't just get to see deep into his mouth like you do the smile picture.
I think he has more teeth here, though, than he does in that picture.
Possibly,
Maybe.
possibly. His thumbnail
I-
looks well manicured.
Good God.
It does. It does, guys.
Blade, Blade, you can go to Mexico and like get this handled very affordably. You got to get those chompers fixed, my friend. You got to.
Is
You
he
also need to shave your head.
dying, Blade? Like, is this a person who's just slowly dying in front of the stream?
In
Right?
the truest sense.
Like, okay, there was an anorexic girl who turned it around, by the way, but she was anorexic, and Nate, you don't know her, but picture like full blown crazy. You don't see this very often. Anorexic, 5'5" and 69 pounds, like bone skinny, and she's making videos. They're getting millions of views each, but I'm like, it's morbid. This woman is dying. She's dying on camera, and I'm watching Blade down what I thought were quadruple shots, and losing his teeth, and just it's like it's you wonder how a person becomes homeless. Like, what happens? Well, he's documenting it for us, and I keep thinking, where's rock bottom? When he was on the show, he was sober for 10 days or something like that. That's gone. Now he's here. Blade. What does rock bottom look like to you, Blade? That inspires you to say, I probably need to stop drinking entirely. And
Well, I mean, it's an addiction, and lots of people recognize when their addiction is killing them. But it's an addiction. Like, someone who's about to shoot up heroin isn't thinking like, oh no, this is fine. Like they probably hate themselves for it, but they can't pull themselves away. Like, they know they're doing tremendous.
Got to get those
damage.
chompers fixed.
You think that'll
That's
set things straight?
No, I don't think it'll set things straight, but at least I'll be able to look at him without crying on the inside. Oh,
Yeah, those
God.
are pretty. Having people who have bad teeth, I feel bad for them.
so he's getting his teeth fixed. I think in that video we didn't watch to the end, he says, or somewhere along I saw it, maybe I don't know if it was a tweet, but he's very excited. He's going to get a whole new set of top teeth. They're going to bolt them in one day, and he'll have new top teeth. So he's going to look way better. But the lifestyle that created those teeth will be the same.
Yikes.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking rough. Well, it seemed like he was pretty motivated last time he was on. But how long ago was that? Do you remember, Woody, Kyle?
Shit, 6 months.
Was it?
Oh, shit. Okay, longer than I thought then. Never mind.
That's my guess. I don't know. Time's relative.
Thanks. Thanks for that. Well, in the grand cosmos, it was yesterday. Fucking like a Neil deGrasse Tyson smarmy. We only decide Christmas is here because of the summer solstice, winter solstice. Dude, go fuck yourself.
I can't keep up with it. I got recommended like some old like clips of ours the other day, and I was like, I have no memory of any of this. I have no memory whatsoever. I have no memory of these shows like after we do them. Especially some of the older ones.
Sometimes the clips come up and I'm like, I don't want to see that. That's not going to be my best look. I'm just gonna move on.
Yeah, you see one and I'm like, oh, what'd I say?
Sometimes people tweet me quotes from last night. Not, literally last night, but like the day after the show, and I'm like, oh boy.
We've been okay so far, which means we'll be fine forever, right? Yeah.
Yes, one show of good behavior.
Yeah.